I believe that there is a core thread that travels through all organizations. That's part of the DNA in all organizations. And one of them is this thing called striving for perfection. Trying to be absolutely your very, very best. Your very, very best. And Disney really, in a masterful way, kind of defined what that looks like. So let me take you through just kind of how I see the world. Started at Disney, as Jaime said, as an hourly employee in the Magic Kingdom, 4,000 cast members. I remember very clearly, I was a pre-law major in school, and I remember very clearly that there was something different about the Disney organization. There was something special about the way this organization operated. It was not the same. And it was something that really endeared me. And I went down there to be down there just for a short amount of time. And one summer ended up to be 24 years. So I was down there for 24 years doing all kinds of stuff. And my job took me from an hourly cast member in the Magic Kingdom, and I ended having 8,000 employees. Rock climbers have this thing that they love problems, right? They even rate problems, and they call them 5.8s, 5.9s. They rate their problems, and they absolutely enjoy it. And what they do is they all get excited about their problems. And so Heath took me over to this place, and he was showing me his bouldering. He said, "Scott, or Dad, you got to see this. You got to look at this." And so here are these three guys and myself, and I'm watching them look at the problems, and they're saying, we could go this way, we could go that way, and they're spotting each other, and they're cheering each other on, and they're encouraging, they're videotaping each other. Their hands are bloody, they're all taped up, and they're loving what they do. And I think, why is it that people in this world, as it relates to leading self, when a problem comes at them, we go, oh man, that's a 5.8. That's more than I can handle. I'm depressed. Don't come at me. And so when you look at people that are passionate, they view problems as an opportunity to excel. If we were to buy a company, we'd have three lenses we'd look at. We'd look at the employee experience. We'd want to make sure, top left, top right. We would look at the customer guest experience. And then the bottom, we'd look at the financial. The employee experience directly impacts the customer experience. Do you all agree with that? Right? No doubt about it. The employee experience directly connects to the business results. Do you all agree with that? Productivity, ideas. You were talking about ideas. They come from creating an environment where people are free and want to express them. They don't come because I said, could you give me an idea today? I'd like it by 3 o'clock. You got to create a culture that all grows. If you're not getting butterflies every day, at least once, you're not doing enough. So your measurement as to whether you're thinking big enough, have you had butterflies today? So if you go through a whole day and you didn't have butterflies, it probably means you were in some safe zones that you probably didn't need to be in. And he said this, which is very true. You can't have butterflies all the time, but it is important every day to create butterflies in your life. Have that conversation with somebody. Take that risk of building a business. Take that risk of building. Do you have butterflies? Most days. And he can't live there forever, and so he's trying to get better and better and better at it. But what's going to happen is we're going to look back at Gavin, and Gavin is going to be a success because he was willing to take that fear and be able to embrace it. Oh. Let me see, you are a ringer. Okay, wait a minute, now that was, wow, that was not so, you take that, and hold on, wait a minute. Man, for that, you get bread. You get bread. Thank you, Stephanie. That is what passion looks like, right? That's what passion looks like. Being willing to stand in front of a group of strangers and being able to sing. That's what passion looks like. And so if you look at people that are really leading self well, they are absolutely in that zone. They're doing what they love, and they get up fired up about it every day. I want you to think about a dream. Try not to put any limitations. You will immediately put limitations on yourself. Put no limitations on whether you can do this, whether financially you can afford it, whether it's a prudent dream or not. Think about something that you really, really would love to have happen in your life. Etch that really clearly in your mind. Think about what your husband would feel like if this dream played out as you're thinking about it, or your wife, your kids, your future, how you would feel about yourself. Etch that really clearly in your mind. Now, some of you may be holding on to, I can't do that. Let go and really allow yourself to etch that dream solid. Now, open your eyes. Here's what's holding you back.